see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the number 25 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. It's a solid game. Moves the ball up to the 28.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer, option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Makes a quick catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
It's an out route. The catch made. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. Gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep down the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Artie. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Set now, 5 wide. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 15. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
The offense offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. On the toss play, runner moving left. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Game moves into the 35, first down again. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He shreds the tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Gain makes it second and medium. On the run, it's Clark. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And in first down, right back to the running game. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
When they take a shot into the end zone on third down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. Remember, hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the return will be brought down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. It's a keeper. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Going backwards to open up this series, 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. And they'll get him down that time.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Hand off to the single back. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get 1st downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Sooners come to the line in a hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Just runs through a man, a mismatch.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And they've got him on the blitz.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this 1st half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On the move now. Caught by the receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Only knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Toss play to the outside. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job of this offense in taking advantage what the defense gave them.
Second and long now at the 17. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there is a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. And a tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Second down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here's the point after attempt. Make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Ran by the receiver. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Brad made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, they can't bring him down. Takes a shot at the end zone. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Just time enough for one more play in the half. It's a toss play to the right. Man heads out of bounds after a decent game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side, they went and grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
He's back to throw again on second down. This time, a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
The Longhorns will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to scramble. The receiver makes the catch. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
QB keeper all the way. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They'll try to punch it in again. Third and goal at the 1. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the 1st down. And a good find by the quarterback.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Sooners. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point splits the uprights. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking to scramble to his left. He's got it right near the end zone.